when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They run. It's Johnson. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On first down, this is McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
The 29-yard line.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've
trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the
coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
For 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Tackle made back at his own 3-yard line.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. He rifles one that's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. This is McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead,
and I think the ball's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted.
I'm going to show you, man.
Picked off by Justin Burris. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
The Texans first down.
A shotgun snap for Watson, eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. Touchdown, Houston. Stephen Mitchell, 47 yards. And the Texans have broken the tie.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Texans 21, Panthers 14. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because...
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. J.J. Watt able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Now Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they come up now second and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions.
Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT, 71 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Buying time to his left. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
First and 10
from the red zone now. Bridgewater. That's caught. It's Thomas. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to...
And this is going to be intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. On the option, here's Watson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Tackle made back at
they call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Out of the gun, Watson steps away. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Troy Pride. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup.
To throw is Bridgewater.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up the 1st and goal. They'll roll him out right. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
28 all. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Troy Pride. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
At the Texans' 27.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Bridgewater going to try and run it. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Steps away to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
That catch good for only a couple. Throwing again on second down. Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trey Boston.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the 10. And some strong running. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Being chased out left. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. The final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to sling this deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over 1st and 10.
Drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. The 20, 10. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So now out is the Panther offense as he'll come in and go for the 2-point try.
For the 2-point conversion.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
at their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant that he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Brian Burns able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. The ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery.